Hey, it's Chandra Jesse on Motherless but God. Here we talk about my experiences with being motherless for over 20 years. Today I wanted to talk about how we all know that Mother's Day is approaching. And you know, on Mother's Day, child, you can only feel what you feel. You feel a major void. You know what day it is, whether you're a mom, a grandma, whatever the case may be, you still feel the void because you don't have your mother. Over the years, I have literally set up a grief date on Mother's Day. I didn't even realize that was what I was doing until I heard two ministers that were talking to each other. And the guy said he worked himself up so much every Mother's Day. He sat at the table with grief, and they literally had a date, and how depressed and sad he was, and how he focused all his attention on that thing that he did not have, which was his mother. 20 years of this journey, and about 16 of them, I set up a Mother's Day grief date on Mother's Day. We sat at that table and we grieved all day long. It was dreadful. Every Mother's Day made me sick. I would be surrounded by family, and although I was present, my presence wasn't really there. And a lot of times people don't even notice because it's not their journey. So they think you're just yourself. About 3-4 years ago, I decided this ain't gonna be my story no more. Like, I'm sick of this. So what I started doing was realizing in March, in April, Mother's Day is coming. Mother's Day is coming. Don't be alarmed. You don't have to take one day and literally put all of that heaviness on you. You don't have to do that. Don't steal that day from yourself. You might be a mother, you may not be a mother, but I'm sure you have friends that are mothers, you have mother figures, you have aunties, you might still have grandmothers. Learn to focus on what you do have. In the month of April, I'm already staying inspired. I'm staying in my word. I'm constantly uplifting myself all the time to just kind of keep my brain focused on my right now and what I have and where God is taking me. So on Mother's Day, I'm aware it's Mother's Day. My body wants to go back into that grief mode, but we ain't doing that no more. So I've tricked it. I've tricked my body. So I wake up. I say, thank you, God, for another day. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. I love you. I do not take my tail to the cemetery no more. That was dreadful for me. I don't spend Mother's Day there anymore. I won't do it. Now, not saying that I don't visit the cemetery, because I do. But if that day is already hard for me, why would I go to the place where I had to bury her? No. So what I do is literally surround myself with my family, allow them to love on me, receive the love and give the love, and I enjoy my day. So make sure that this Mother's Day that you try really hard. And if it's your first one, I completely understand. And if you feel like you want to sit in bed and you don't want to do nothing, hey, it's totally up to you. This grief journey is different walks for everybody, and I've been the girl in the bed, so I get it. But one way that you can avoid doing that is by staying inspired, talking about your mother, and knowing that this one day, yes, you miss her, but you miss her every day. You don't have to allow yourself to go into a state of depression on Mother's Day. So I hope something was said that will kind of help you as Mother's Day is approaching. And I will see you on the next Motherless but God.